home court for the first time in 9 years. Battle the Pelicans. The home team's 3-0 today, and the Blazers look to make it 4-0 with some of the game's biggest stars on display in this series. Anthony Davis, an MVP caliber season, finished second in the league in scoring during the regular year. And for Brate, third from eighth in the Western Conference as Davis gets the first points of the game. Davis gets just a little bit of airspace. That's all he needs. And he has all four for New Orleans.
And that's what happens.
McCollum to the rim, and what a play by Davis. Able to make the defensive play. Holiday left alone for a moment, puts it on the floor. And Holiday in the paint gets two. A playoff game before, and keep in mind, back in 2015, that was against the Warriors. They got swept by Golden State, and New Orleans got in on the last night of the regular season. This is a little bit different story. He got stripped. Already got 5 rebounds in the game. And the lob for Davis. 6th pick that year, and it was Lillard that won Rookie of the Year. In fact, he was a unanimous winner as he drives here. Well defended by Mirotic. No, he was as physical as he's shown, and also an excellent rebounder. And a nice finish there. Rondo with the dish.
Well, terrific cut. He also happens to be, according to their staff, their second best perimeter defensive player.
Davis soars to the rim and stuffs it home. Collins has it, sent back by Mirotic. Holiday pulls off and hits. 7 points for Drew Holiday in the first.
Typically, as you see, rotations tighten. We asked specifically about Baldwin, and Terry Stotts did mention that he could get some run.
In 2016, as the 17th overall pick, Davis into the paint, no. And New Orleans looking to run again. Collins from outside, the rookie from Gonzaga can't knock it down. New Orleans missed 5 straight shots. Holiday drives, takes it strong, and it goes in.
Portland could take a foul here if they want, Dave.
Instead, Holiday to the paint and has 11 points here in the first quarter.
Does a great job in the pick and roll. He recovers to the post. He challenges a shot. Somebody gives up an offensive rebound. They've got to help and dig down and help the helper.
Saw the skill on display in the NCAA tournament last year as a member of Gonzaga. He left as Clark hits a 3. Was drafted 10th overall by Sacramento and traded to Portland. Davis has got Connaughton on him. Rondo recognizes it, and Davis makes him pay with his 10th point.
I have a question for you. Do you think that most improved should not be for somebody like Victor Oladipo, who was such a high draft choice, is the shapeshifter for teams, opponents' defenses? The amount of attention required.
Holiday gets hit hard, puts it home, and he's fouled. Davis behind the back, gets to the rim, floats it off the window and home. He's got 13. Mirotic pulls the trigger. Good on a 3.
I'll tell you, I like that there was no hesitation.
I'm going to keep it clean for the rest of the playoffs. He says hopefully it brings them luck, guys.
Well, he's got 7 rebounds in this game. Makes a nice pass there to Diallo, and the Pelicans have their largest lead.
This guy has competed, and I like that he hasn't let his offense dictate the other aspects.
Blocked by Holiday on Lillard. Holiday and Anthony Davis with 13 points apiece. Fakes the pass, Holiday does, and gets the bounce. Well, they had 33 games this year where they had 20 points each. But again, just to combine 3 in this game, Davis with another slam dunk, and he's got 15 points. Field goal ends a drought of 5 minutes and 37 seconds for Portland without a field goal. Here's Davis again, and it drops 17 for AD. Here comes New Orleans, 48 wins during the regular season. Mirotic splashes home a 3. Holiday being guarded by Turner. And Davis with the step back.
What doesn't he have in his arsenal? He will be unaffected by the poor shooting performance in the first half. He's got a short memory.
Wow, Davis from the perimeter. 2-time first-team All-NBA, likely 3-time. And there he is on the defensive end. Could be the defensive player of the year. Led the league in blocks. He's got 3 in this game. Mirotic steps into another 3-pointer. 3-time. And there he is on the defensive end. Could be the defensive player of the year. Led the league in blocks. He's got 3 in this game. Mirotic steps into another 3-pointer. And the Pelicans have their largest lead of the game at 13.
Said film and consideration. Knowing guys' tendency is a habit of mine. And playoff Rondo is pretty much about the team. The team letting me be me and having a couple days of rest.
Blazers 8th rated defense in the association in regular season. Needs to get some stops. Anthony Davis, 2-man play, extending to the rim. 23 for AD.
Has been incredible.
He just got his 13th on that play, and then what a job to get the rebound here. He's going to take it himself and get his first points of the game. McCollum for 3. No good. Rondo, great pass to Moore down court for an easy 2. 14 assists now for Rondo. And kept them in the game in the first half. And New Orleans shooting better than 70% in the quarter. Mirotic smokes the net for his 4th 3-pointer. Good job by Mirotic defensively, and then he saves it. Holiday in the paint. Strong finish.
They don't shoot a ton of threes. Obviously, Houston has set all kinds of NBA records for threes made, attempted.
Clark puts it in. Tough shot by Ian Clark, the former Warrior.
You know, eventually he's going to start to get percolating.
He's got 8 here in the quarter. Ian Clark comes back with a nice turnaround.
His minutes of rest.
He was going to come in, but went back to the bench. Mirotic, wow, that was a tough shot. Oh, we've seen that in his arsenal before. Rondo fires to Holiday. And Holiday with the basket. 19, that was his season average. Connaughton, who was once drafted in the 4th round by the Baltimore Orioles as a pitcher, as Rondo gets to the rim and puts it in out of the timeout.
Won't need any daggers.
Rondo, no Davis. What a putback and a foul. What an incredible play. And Lillard's got Anthony Davis on him here. And Ed Davis is guarded by Holiday. And what a block. Anthony Davis rejects Lillard and then ties up Zach Collins. And the shot clock at 4 here for the Pelicans. Holiday works into the lane. And that was a tough shot by Holiday.
Sure was.
And he had 16 assists as well. Lob for Davis with the one-handed flush.
Rolling right now. Lob is perfectly placed. Anthony makes easy work of it. They're accustomed to that level of productivity from him.
Davis on the cut. What a pass by Mirotic. And Davis is over the 30-point mark. Here's Anthony Davis driving. Stripped. 3-ball Clark. It's good. Ian Clark. Portland game 1. It's game 4 on opening day of the 2018 playoffs. Rondo drives, and it goes in for Rajon.
Occasions. Has the length to get underneath the defensive player's arm.
Here's Clark up top. Swatted away by Turner. Numbers for the Blazers looking to take the lead. And Holiday makes a great defensive play on McCollum, who is trying to pass underneath. And then a foul is called to Nurkic. Clark into the paint. Out to Davis for 3. No good. Rebound Nurkic. Oh, Rondo with a great steal, but he was out of bounds. Again, a second difference between the clocks. Here's Lillard guarded by Holiday. He drives, gets past him, leans in, and Nurkic cleans it up. Loose ball. Davis has it, and they got to foul him, and they do. Former #1 overall pick. Played at an MVP level all season long. Gets them both. It's a 3-point lead for New Orleans with 12.4 remaining. They go to Connaughton, and what a play by Holiday getting the block. Anthony Davis with the ball, and he's fouled. Drew Holiday comes up with a terrific defensive play as the Blazers went to Connaughton for a layup. And now Davis can ice it at the other end with 4.9.
This guy's been in both defensive plays over the last 2 possessions. How about that? He defended Lillard on the last opportunity. This time gets the clean block on Pat Connaughton. That's a terrific athlete in Connaughton going after that. This guy has had a first-team all-defensive type year. It's like he's walking out of here with his first playoff win.